Ya, ya. Pues ya.
Ya inició la grabación.
A ver. My personal opinion is that COVID-19 is a very serious problem since it caused a crisis public health worldwide. And this pandemic caused a very large crisis in the economic sector worldwide, since many companies and families were affected by this virus. So many companies had to close their business since they went bankrupt. Some of the problems that companies had due to COVID-19 was that there was an increase in input, but the worst part of pandemic and economic crisis it caused was for a small business, since many of these have a lot of economic fragility, which caused a large part of small business to have to close temporarily, and many went into debt or, in the worst case, declared bankruptcy, which caused an unemployment to increase worldwide. For example, the United States, where employment decreased by 40%. But not everything that pandemic left was bad, since the virus left many lessons to the company. In countries like China, COVID-19 made the industry in that country sophisticated, uh, which is very good due to the economic importance of this country in the world economy. For all of these things, I think that the pandemic helped companies to be more aware and better prepared in a case of any other economic risk in the future, and so they can adapt better.
Giving a personal opinion on the preparation of the week's work, I can say that helped me on the understand the real impact in the COVID had on the business sector. Before I was forced to make in the hub analysis on the real impact that this comment. The last 2 years and the business and effort on the business sectors, 60 times uncertainty and initiative strongly demanded our financial system leading to the bankruptcy of the many companies, both small and large, be realizing the magnitude that the event had or business. I could understand that is very important. Can now and learn from the past to prevent similar or worse problems. I ensure doing this learning experience contributed greatly to me understand on how business can be affected by circumstances of student finances.
In my opinion, the impacts of COVID-19 on business from initial business closures, supplies, and prices increases. We realize that companies around the world have been forced to adapt and find ways to survive in the midst of crisis. Digitalization and operations has become priorities, allowing the companies to cope with cost increase and stay in business. For small companies, the situation has been particularly difficult. Many of these companies locked financial reserves at the onset of COVID-19, which has forced them to close for a period of time, quit the jobs, or take a significant debt to survive. The pandemic has highlighted the need to adapt and to innovate in the business world. Companies have been able to adjust to changing market conditions, adopt advanced technologies, and receive adequate government supports more likely to emerge from those crises.